so heartless? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be hard, easy to be
A long time to get to know them. I had businessmen that were coming by. One day, out of the blues in the summertime, I just looked at them as they were walking by, never answering me. I say, as they were walking by, I said, "Doesn't it kill you, gentlemen, to know that you can go you got a well condition?" And they turned around, looked at me. I says, "By the way, this smells like your beer smells." I says, "You know what?" I said, "You judge me in a nice polite way." I said, "You better take a look at yourself. You got yourself a wonderful day." They stormed out, and took about a week, they started out, they went down to the best of my friends. But you know what? I talked to you. You know what? I can't go and tell someone this story and make up this shit, because I can look you in the face for one. Right? You know what? So I say what comes out of my mouth. You know, a lot of people love me for who I am, not what I am, or what I represent. You know what? You know what? A lot of people this close away from me, they know it, right? And stuff like that. You know, I figure a lot of people, when they snub their stuff down on me, it's because their self-esteem is so low that they've got to belittle something, someone less fortunate than themselves to make themselves feel better. Bryan is why Bryan there Joseph Bailey.
I've been like there for 10 years.
Well, you see, I've been there, but you know what? I'm getting sick because of the being homeless now and the diabetes. I end up getting, you know, I've paid my dues. I'm getting up, losing my leg, you know, because we don't go, you know, and I'm just another one. You know, we don't go to the hospital. I'm too stubborn, or we're too scared, to find out that there might be something else wrong with it. I'm my own worst enemy. I bring other people, unfortunately, I give good advice and everything like that. I've had photographers stop and say, "You've got the most penetrating, hypnotic eyes." I take that picture of me. Well, I got a friend in a mile, and I gave Mimi one. Picture of me that they said it belongs in the cover of the Time magazine, right? It's got the eyes that follow me, right? You know, I've been complimented. I've had women stop right there in their tracks. There's something about you that makes me feel good when I walk by, right? You know what? Even in front of their boyfriends. You know, and there's people, of course, they're just assholes that wouldn't give me the time of day, but you know what? I wish them well anyway. You know, I had one guy look at me and says, "You're not worth the ground I walk on." That pissed me off. Right? I got up and I just put my oil up. I says, "You know what?" I says, "You're not worth it." I says, "Have a nice day." I says, "Remember how you treat people in life." I says, "May one day come back and bite you in the ass."
You know, I had a regular that used to come by and very rich man. And he said, "You know, buddy, the reason I stop and give you money every time I see you is because I know damn well that I could be there in no time at all." People don't realize, no matter how rich you are, man, you can lose it all just like that.
You know what? I've had it. I've been with the good, the bad, and ugly light. I've dined kings and queens, as they say. You know what? I've been and this and that. You know, I've been around. The only thing I've never lost in my life, I could lose everything. I've never lost my word. My word, because I'm old school.
Brother.
I am old school, right? And you know what? I've traveled this country 10 times complete. You know, St. John, New Brunswick is where I'm originally from. I've been here since '87. Everywhere I went, I made my path. I did my thing. Right? I've never been homeless before until this thing. But you know what? I've always left with a good impression, and I never ever had to look over my shoulder. Right? You know what? You can't. You know, the only good thing that come out of this, I've cleaned out. You know, a lot of the emotional garbage that I've been carrying around in my life, my baggage. Most of it's all gone now, because you know what? I don't blame anybody or the world for. I made my choices. I made my bed. I laid in it. But you know what? When I got down to this level, it's hard to pick yourself back up because you don't believe in yourself.
Tell me, how did you get here? What happened?
Winter, 2003, my companion, she died. Right, she's working for Coca-Cola. We were living in Danforth. I just started Winters 2002, the distribution center in Mississauga. And I was making a good coin, right? I had a lot of money saved up. Right, after she died, just 2005, 2006, I was staying down 4th floor. departments down there. And you know what? I made a wrong choice in life, right? I got involved in drugs. And you know what? I still had my job and everything, but because I lost everything and I left the Fort York refinement, out of my own shame and humiliation, I resigned from my job. I didn't have to. You know what? I was scared. You know, I was, you know, I never thought I'd ever, you know, get down to this level. Never, ever thought that. But you know what? I've eaten out of garbage cans. I did, you know, did things. I slept, you know, I slept in an alley, you know, for 2 years almost, right? You know, for this and that. And I had the opportunities to pull myself out. Yeah, I didn't move for it because I just didn't care.
The drugs do that to you, man. I know. I was an addict for 20 years.
You know what? I'm trying to clean my life out now. But this is basically it. Like I said, there's a lot of good people out there, right? If it wasn't for them, right? But you know